Today we want to briefly go over matters related to fire service. In the United States, most of our fire service is provided by publicly funded fire departments. The job of the fire department, this publicly funded group, is within a community to provide fire prevention and fire suppression, as well as fire ordinance compliance. Basically, they help prevent fires, they help put fires out, and they are responsible for making sure that all the laws and ordinances related to things like fire extinguishers and fire prevention are adhered to. Exit signs, things like this are adhered to by the public. Along with that, they provide helpful community services like seminars and training for the community, fire safety seminars, CPR training and certification. So along with keeping us safe from fires, putting out fires, making sure the laws are adhered to, they also provide important community services in terms of training and teaching. Now, that's the formal fire service for the United States, these publicly funded departments. In large companies and corporations, they usually also appoint an employee, designate an employee for fire and safety purposes. And this employee's job is to provide training and leadership in fire drills, inspections, and fire prevention on site. Now, they're not actually the fire department. There's a fire, they turn that over to professionals, but in terms of providing safety for that group, there's usually an employee designated for that purpose. Now, along with this, just basic information about our publicly funded fire departments and what large companies and corporations do, there are also the important aspect of mutual aid agreements. Mutual aid agreements mean that between fire departments and disaster relief agencies, they are often encouraged to sign formal mutual aid agreements saying we bind ourselves obligation-wise to assist you in the time of emergency. That way, if there's a really big fire, it's not just one tiny little fire department trying fruitlessly to put out the fire and failing. They say, look, we've got a mutual aid agreement with these fire departments that are nearby and this disaster relief agency, and we're going to call on them and they're going to send equipment and personnel so that we can quickly and safely suppress this fire and help treat those who have been hurt. Usually the fire department's one of the first responders when we have emergency situations, and these mutual aid agreements help then hand off once they've done their part to the other responsible agencies, and they agree once again to help each other. It keeps costs in individual jurisdictions low because they know they can call in the aid of surrounding jurisdictions to help with manpower and equipment. So these mutual aid agreements can be critical to saving lives and minimizing damage. This has been just a basic overview then of our fire service and some of the things related to it. If you'd like to learn more about this or related matters, underneath this video you'll see a link. If you'll click on that link, it'll take you to the website that has that information, and while you're on that website you'll also find a link to an ebook that's ready for immediate download.